Good evening, everybody. I am going to demonstrate my Lithonia lighting quantum exit sign. Exit signs are one type of device I am very obsessed with, and I am happy to show you how this sign works. I got it as a present for my 15th birthday from my parents, and I like to keep it in my room for show. I cover it with a box at night so that I can sleep because I can't really sleep well with any lights, but I still like to have it on. It may sound silly, but that's just what I prefer. I would recommend this particular sign for several reasons. First, the faces are interchangeable and you can choose whether to have it illuminated on one side or both sides. I don't have it right now, but there's a solid plate that you can put on the side you don't want lit. And this is perfect for if you're mounting it to a wall or on a ceiling right by a wall. Second, there are arrows that you can remove if you want the sign to point in a certain direction. On the front face of the sign, I have just the right arrow lit, as you can see. But on the back, I have both arrows lit. Third, this sign uses LED lamps, which are long-lasting and energy efficient compared to incandescent bulbs and CFLs. Also, they're more compact, and the sign is lighter. You can pick it up easier, not to mention that you don't really need to hold it constantly. I am now going to show you the inside of the sign. To remove the face, you simply pull up, and you see that tab there. You want to pull it up, but be careful not to break anything, and then carefully remove the plate from the sign. And this is what the inside looks like. You have 6 super bright red LEDs, and then you have your transformer, which supplies 120 volt AC power to this sign, and normally you would hardwire it to the power supply in the building it's being used in, but because this is just for show, my dad professionally wired an extension cord so that I can put it into a regular outlet. The transformer connects right into the circuit board, which contains the rest of the circuitry. On this side is the backup nickel-cadmium battery that connects to the circuit board. This will supply a minimum of 90 minutes of emergency power to the sign in the event of a power failure. And this is another thing that's recommended. Sometimes you might have the sign hooked up to a backup generator, but you never know if that could fail, so it's always good to have the battery with you. I am now going to show you the status light and test button. The status light should be green when the sign is working properly. The green light indicates that AC power is on. It indicates that the battery is charging. It takes about 24 hours to fully charge after it is completely used up. And it also serves as an indicator that the sign is generally functioning like it should. Now you have the test button, which you use to disconnect power to cut off AC power from the sign to test the battery. When you hold it down, like I'm going to do now, power will go out, and now the sign is running on the nickel-cadmium battery. Now this battery is older, plus I've been using it a lot, so the LEDs are not as bright, but actually the sign may last longer on the battery because it's not drawing as much energy as it would if the LEDs were brighter. For some reason, if you move this wire around, the brightness of the LEDs change. But otherwise, the battery works basically. Then just simply release the test button to restore AC power. Now the sign will return to full brightness. Under normal conditions, the sign should get slightly brighter when the battery is activated, but it will dim over time. And actually, this battery has lasted for more than 3 hours under normal conditions, although by then the light from the LEDs is very barely visible. I am going to attach the front face. Make sure I put it on the right way. And it should snap on easily. Put the bottom tabs on first. That's how I do it. And then just carefully slide them back in, and there you have it. Thank you very much for watching.